I know that's heavy. But this is where God's laying me. And He tells me that my job is to preach it. And He's also firing me up, because one thing I understand is preach 'em hungry. I told Kim in my past I've went out and done outrageous things. Every church I walked into I was deeply respected, because they saw the power and presence of God. And they saw some guy that didn't know what he was doing. God did. Right now in Roseburg, there ain't a Pentecostal church. I don't care what name or number. I'll go toe-to-toe with you on it, and I'll call you out. There ain't a Pentecostal church representing God. It's representing man, representing religion, representing stink, outhouses. I don't care, because I've been there. I'm a fire inspector, and that's why God likes me. It's because I'm not afraid to mix it up. I'm not afraid to get in people's faces. I'm not afraid to tell them you're holding a bowl of dog manure, and you think it's something. And that's pretty much what goes on in most places these days. I have a good time when I'm in here. Poor Pastor Jason don't know what to do with me half the time when I'm sitting in the Bible study in there. I respect the man. He's the man of the house. You respect him. You honor him. But it's interesting, some of the conversations we get into. But I really deeply respect the man. He's never told me to hush my mouth. And I know you don't just go blast everybody. There's a lot of babies and youngins. But at the same time, I don't go shallow either. I go as deep as I can in front of who I can. And that's what people are looking for. They're looking for somebody who's got something. They're tired of, well, God bless you, have a good day today. I think it's time for people to really be on their faces and really saying, God, give me a steak. And all that is a people, somebody to preach the gospel to today. God, let me share something with somebody. God, let me. 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 I seen a person in Redmond pray with a cashier in the Walmart right there, and they ended up in the milk aisle, cleared out the milk aisle. The power of God showed up. The Holy Spirit blessed them both. Did a real work. Cleared out the unbelievers of the milk aisle in Walmart, Redmond. It was funny. It can happen anywhere, but you got to be on the lookout for it. You got to be looking for, and here's the word, you've got to be looking for the pitch. You're playing for a pro team. You got to be looking for the pitch. God will set it up. All you got to do is be in position. All you got to do is be in prayer. God's not talking 10-minute little fluffy prayer. He's talking about get down. Get down. And that's what we're going to do later tonight, is get down in here. See, that's why Victor gets it on. He don't know all the garbage we've had to go through. He just gets out and starts preaching with no limitations. We're limited at every turn. And that's what's so wonderful about this place. We can get it on. Other people can jump and shout. I don't have to be the only one. It's just God gave me this word tonight, because this is setting the pace where House of My People's going. The bar's getting raised considerably. I find it interesting. I keep ending up in front of pastors here and there in town. It's a good thing I don't recognize them every now and then, and circumstances change, but I've got a solution for that. I'm going to start dealing with some of that. I was in front of a pastor here the other day, and I said, you know, the House of My People can run to 11 o'clock. Wow, I remember meetings like that. It went an hour. Never done. Started at 6, was done at 7. I'm like, huh? What? Huh? Anyway, this next thing is Victor.